Antoinette Lattouf's unlawful termination case against the ABC has finally come to an end.
Sunlight is the best disinfectant, and despite the immense toll that this has had on me, I've sought justice because human rights and accountability matter. I have always cared so deeply about the ABC. When it functions as it should, when it flourishes, it makes our democracy stronger, it makes our democracy better. But when it fails to be independent, all Australians suffer.
Never has a 5-day casual presenting contract at the ABC attracted so much attention, or, one imagines, cost the broadcaster so much money. It was revealed this week by the ABC that the broadcaster has already spent more than $1 million defending the case at Sydney's federal court.
This case was never just about me. It was never about 5 days of work. It was about protecting the principles that should matter to all of us. And while this saga has undoubtedly been the most difficult of my entire life, wherever the threat and injustice is coming from, I will always stand up for myself. I will always stand up for civil liberties. I will always stand up for human rights. I will always stand up for justice. I will always stand up for journalism without fear or favour.
The case centres around a 5-day presenting contract that Antoinette Lattouf had to present on ABC Radio Sydney's Mornings programme in December 2023. She was sacked by the ABC 3 days into the contract after she posted about the war in Gaza on Instagram. The ABC says that Lattouf was warned not to post anything on social media about the war, as doing so could jeopardise the ABC's impartiality. Lattouf says she was not given any direction of the kind, and that she was let go because of her political opinions and race after a sustained campaign of complaints by pro-Israel lobbyists.
It has always been clear to me that ABC senior management and its board capitulated to a factually inaccurate and baseless email campaign targeting me. The campaign was driven by lobbyist lawyers who were defending a foreign government that commits war crimes after war crimes and continues to do so.
Lattouf is seeking damages from the ABC, as well as an apology from the broadcaster. Earlier this month, the court heard evidence from ABC bosses, including Ita Buttrose and Managing Director David Anderson, as well as 2 days of gruelling cross-examination of Antoinette Lattouf herself. Court resumed this week for 2 days of closing arguments. Now Justice Darryl Rangier will go away to deliberate, though it will likely be months before a verdict is returned.